I always have these moments where I'm feeling productive, and I say to myself, yeah, I'm really doing something with my life today. This is it. I'm getting my routine down. I've been staying really strict to myself. My diet's good. Everything's going well. Everything's up for me. We up. And then I open Instagram or TikTok or Facebook. And in 30 seconds, you're like, yeah, never mind. I'm behind. Why do I even bother? Motivation, gone, vanished. And what that is me comparing myself to other peers. I remember this one time I was actually proud of myself, like genuinely proud. I woke up early, had a good breakfast, worked on my goals, and got a lot done in the morning before I even started my day and went to work. And I had done this for like a week. Like I was keeping a good, strict schedule. I was like, wow, I'm becoming that guy. And then I open TikTok and the first video I see is some dude my age just bought my third house or just bought my first supercar. And then you just sit there and you sigh and it's hard. It's so hard not to compare. And I was just, bro, I was, I was eating, I was eating cereal with a fork because all my spoons were dirty. Like, that's what I felt like. Immediately, I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't even be trying. And it's crazy how fast your brain switches up on you. Like, betrayed me. Like, I could just feel the little guy in my head saying, yeah, you're cooked. You're a fucking idiot. 5 minutes ago, I was proud of myself. Now I feel like I failed at life. All because I saw a stranger with good lighting showing off all his fancy toys. And I got jealous. And that's the bottom line. I was jealous and comparing myself to them. That's what comparison does. It doesn't yell at you, it whispers. It says, why are you so behind? It calls you an idiot from the shadows. They're better than you. You should be further by now. And now instead of working, you just sit there, scrolling, judging yourself, losing confidence in real time. You don't necessarily quit officially. You just start losing sight of your dreams. You start thinking they're optional, and you just think if someone's already achieving what you dream of achieving, then what's the point? Because obviously I'm doing something wrong, right? Well, that's wrong. That's the wrong way of thinking. I remember another time I was working on something. I was actually excited about it. I believe it was an old Ford Fusion I was fixing up. And I was so pumped about the resale value that I was going to get off this. Like, I had momentum. I had worked on this project for about a month. Then I saw someone doing the same thing, but way better. They were doing it same age. They were the same age, online, showing off all these vehicles they were fixing and reselling, and just how much they were going through and how much money they were making. So they were doing it way better than I was. Same goal, same lane, just way better. And my brain went, oh, so you thought you were special? I closed my laptop and I said, I'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow turned into weeks, not because I couldn't do it, not because I didn't care, but because comparison convinced me I was already losing a race I didn't even sign up for. Like, it was something so small, like a side hustle like that. I just lost motivation because I was comparing it to some other guy that was doing it way better and way faster, and it just made me kind of give up on it for a little while. And here's the part nobody ever told me. Comparison doesn't make you work harder, it makes you feel behind. And this is the thing most people don't understand, and I never understood. I used to think that comparison would make me work harder, but it doesn't. It just makes me feel more behind, even when you're making progress. And when you feel behind, you don't speed up, you freeze. You start watching instead of doing, consuming instead of creating. You start watching instead of doing, consuming instead of creating, studying everybody else's lives like it's a documentary about why yours sucks. And slowly your goals turn into maybe one day instead of today. And if you're watching this and you're thinking, dang, he's talking about me, listen. You're not lazy, you're not broken, you're not behind, don't get down on yourself. I usually end all my videos saying this because that's how you feel when you get in a slump. And this time you're in a slump because you're just measuring your life against people who had head starts, who've had different advantages. And everybody has all sorts of different advantages. I know myself, I've had tons of advantages through my life. Like, I can't complain. Like, I never had that many struggles. And I live a pretty ordinary life, I think. And that's the thing. And I've had my own struggles in that case too. Everyone has ups and downs. You didn't see their broken phase. You didn't see their awkward phase. You didn't see their I almost quit phase. You only saw the highlighted part because that's what they want you to see online. Nobody posts the video of them crying in the car after realizing they're not where they want to be. I've been there. Tons of people have been there. We all have struggles, and we all have that feeling that I should be doing better by now. And that one hurts. I stopped comparing when I realized something. I stopped comparing when I realized this. The only person I need to beat is that version of me that was wasting time yesterday. That's it. Not the guy with the Lamborghini, not the girl with the perfect morning routine. Just me. Did I try today? Did I improve a little? And am I still trying to improve? That's the scoreboard. Am I better than who I was yesterday? Because if I'm better than yesterday me, I'm winning. Even if I still eat cereal for dinner sometimes. And there's nothing wrong with that either. Comparison will make you feel like you're late to life, like everybody else got the memo and you missed the meeting and blah, 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 but you're not late. And by watching this video and by taking a stand and starting today, you're just early in your own story. Instead of asking, why am I not where they are? Ask, what can I do today that future me will thank me for? Because the moment you stop watching other people win and start focusing on your own progress, your motivation comes back. And when motivation comes back, so does momentum. And momentum changes everything. Remember, the only person in your life that matters is you. I'm not saying you necessarily have to only look out for yourself and don't help others, but you should always try to keep yourself in mind. Don't compare. You got this. Make your change and start today, and take that habit of comparing yourself to other people and other peers and start focusing on yourself. Make a greater future for yourself. You got this. If you struggle with the same issue, leave a comment down below and we can discuss about it. Thank you for watching.